until 11.
Where's the bumper? I can just give you the money and take the bumper.
Well, it's in a shipping container, and I'm not sure which one it's in and what bumper it is. And
He told me he was going to Montreal or to Brigham sometime between 10 and 11. I told him I'd be here before 10. Well, I'm here before 10. Where is he now?
I'm not sure where he's at.
Can you phone him and ask him where the bumper is?
Okay, but like, you're getting a little bit attitude.
No,
with
I
me,
got no
and,
attitude.
like,
I'm not trying to give you a
you
hard
have the
time.
discussion with him. He told you where he's going to be at and what he's doing.
And I told him I'd be here before 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. He said he wasn't leaving until 10. He said he had to go to Brigham between 10 and 11. I said, fine, I'll be there before 10. It's 9 o'clock.
He's had other plans.
I talked to him yesterday.
This guy here says Pug has communication skills of a fruit fly. Tiffany, when she first read that, I was just sitting at the pewter. Tiffany was at the chair, and she's just like, stick it on! So I'm like, holy shit. She's just tears running down her face, just losing it, and she could hardly get it out. But when it finally told me, it was Pug has the communication skills of a fruit fly. Tiffany has a big mouth. The old man was calm and respectful. Well, I beg to differ, but yeah, I mean, there's only 5% of the friggin' 5% of the thumbs up or thumbs down, I guess, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's quite clear that there's already a hate agenda involved. There's already like a hate Pug 1 agenda involved, so like it doesn't matter. There was definitely some confusion about the camera footage. One person said that the way that I've edited it to try to make it look this and that, I didn't edit anything. The only editing I did was try to piece the footage together. But this camera here, it doesn't, I got the audio from that camera there. So the audio from this camera here is all muffled and dicked, but while Buddy was standing here and not moving, that camera went back up into the position. You can see it now. So in the original video, I didn't have the footage of him standing in front of the camera and and his facial expressions and what he was doing. It was just looking out in the driveway. But now I do. So I apologize for that. It's dramatic real bad. We like drama in Inwood.
Yeah.
We really like drama in Inwood. It's not that. So here's the thing, though, that you're not understanding. The 5% of the goofs, right? The 95%, cool, right? But the 5%, this is so that you understand. Even the dumbest of motherfuckers can understand. So Friday he came to get the bumper, but the bumper was still attached to the truck. He made up in his own mind that the bumper would have been off somehow. I don't know where he got that from, but it wasn't. So he says, I'll give you a $50 deposit. And, he says, if I give you a $50 deposit, will you take the bumper off? I looked at the weather. The weather was looking like it was shitty all weekend, but Monday wasn't too bad. So he says, yeah, I'll get the bumper off Monday. Here's my card. I wrote $50, this and that on the back. You now have my phone number. Call me Monday to arrange picking up the bumper. Monday comes and goes. Tuesday comes and goes. Wednesday comes. And that's when I start thinking, like, where is this guy for this bumper now that I'm tripping over that's not attached to a truck anymore? It's in the middle of the way. And I looked through my messages, couldn't find the messages because I got multiple messages for Dodge truck parts. And I couldn't find the message that there was a random dude off the internet looking for a bumper. I couldn't find that one. So I figured he would call sooner or later, and sure enough, that night he called. And right away, as soon as hello? Did you get that bumper off yet? So I tossed it back slightly. And so, I forgot that I friggin' had a load ready to go for the morning. I told him, oh, yeah, this and that. I usually take off between 10 and 11, but, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, I'll be there before 10 then. Okay. But then, so before I left, now the only way I have to get a hold of him is that phone number that he called me from. So I texted it before I left in the morning. I'm not some sort of a mind reader or some sort of a ballistics expert. How am I supposed to know he doesn't have a cell phone or he called me from a landline? This is 2025. Who's got a landline? Crawdad's the only person I know who has a landline. The only person. I don't know anybody who's got a landline. Do you have a landline?
Nope.
No, I don't got a landline either. But so at no point is that Tiffanys' fault. And if you think that the way that he was talking to Tiffany was any way appropriate on this planet Earth, you are the reason why he thinks that he could talk to people like that. Because if, I don't know, if you didn't exist, he would definitely have fat eyes and black lips. And what's this friggin' talking about picking on an old guy? What am I?
Oh,
What, because is there like a level, is there like a ratio of gray hairs that you need to have before you're considered old? Or like what?
Apparently.
Oh, I apologize.
There's like a limit, and you're just under it, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just under the limit of being an old guy, so that's good. Approaching it terrible fast. Okay? Oh, a 50-year-old guy's picking on a 60-year-old guy. Oh, that guy's picking on an old guy. Okay? Just brain damage these idiots come up with. Wow. So how many snarky, disrespectful, face-smearing comments do you make before it's appropriate to defend yourself? When you did nothing wrong. You were sitting in your own house, minding your own business, when all of a sudden you got a text message saying, like, there's a guy at the door who's here to buy a bumper, and I'll be home at 11. I messaged him to tell him I wasn't going to be home till 11. And she came to the door, and she's like, oh, hi, I just talked to him, or I just messaged him. He said he friggin' wasn't going to be back till 11. And he's like, well, where's the bumper, this and that? I'll just give you the one, I'll give you the bumper. It's like, well, I don't know where it is. It's in one of the shipping containers and stuff. And
Yeah, like how the fuck would she have known?
like, what is she in charge of bumper
She's fucking
sales in Inwood? Or
inventory specialist?
yeah, like where, like on what planet would you be okay with somebody doing that to your mother, sister, grandma, cousin, auntie, old lady, cousin-in-law, sister-in-law? It doesn't matter. Anybody in your family, your brother, your dad, your uncle, you know what I mean? Friggin' some dick comes to your house when you couldn't have done nothing more. You told him to call you Monday. He didn't call you Monday. He waited till Wednesday and then had some attitude and threw you off your cigarette, threw you off your game, so you weren't able to remember about the load that you happened to have loaded. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm taking loads in every morning. It was like we're taking a load in tomorrow, and I forgot.
Because he was supposed to be there Monday.
Yeah.
He wasn't even supposed to be there Wednesday.
Right. So, like, and I just like, okay, yeah, come in the morning and grab it. Well, I'm going. So I messaged you before I left. I mean, I can't do any more. What I call you? Oh, you didn't answer the text, so he clearly didn't get it. Okay, cool, right on. Am I your dad? He could have pulled in the driveway. Oh, he's not here. Oh, I pull in the driveway. Oh, here's one that just happened today. I sold the dump truck today, by the way. So check this out. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Look at these messages. So this guy, he messages about the truck. Oh, what's your address? This and that. So he didn't even ask me, but I says it needs rockers for safety and the pump needs rebuilt or replaced. I forgot to say that before. A few guys messaged me about it. All of a sudden, I was like, he's like, you're around tomorrow? I'd show you, but I don't want to reveal any information. He's like, okay, that's not a huge issue. I'm like, yeah, I'll be here all day. He's like, okay, I might have to work depending, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no worries. He's like, work went a little late. Is tomorrow at 9 a.m. okay? I'm like, I'm here now if you want to come tonight. He's like, stuck at work. I'm like, okay, no worries. Message me in the morning. He's like, hey, when you're and then in the morning, he's like, hey, are you around in the morning? I should be good by 10 or so. He's like, I'll be there by 11 if that works. I'm like, okay. He's like, got delayed, be there by 12. No worries. I'm 10 minutes away. Okay, I'm here. I'll be right out. Send him my email address. He wants to send me $500 deposit. I says yes. There's the whole communications through text there was no miscommunications.
So it is possible.
Yeah, it is possible, right? Like, he told me he's going to be here at 9. So then he messaged me to say, oh, he's not at 10. I said, are you good? I said 10. He says, oh, how's 11? And, oh, 11's not going to, or whatever. Oh, sure, 11 works, but oh, now 11 doesn't work. So does 12 work? Yes. Like, that's how that works. Not just like, oh, I said this and that and blah, blah, blah yesterday. Well, today's another day, dude. That's how you know.
Yeah, like the sun has gone around the earth one
entire
time.
A whole time, dude. So like,
why would that have anything to do with what's happening today?
Right. Just amazing.
It's like, I told you 7 weeks ago that I'd be here at this time, and you aren't allowed to do anything else other than what we said.
Your world revolves around what I said Tuesday of last week.
And you're not allowed to do your own thing.
Even though I said Monday and just up and simply never did. Yeah. Even though that.
So you said Monday and then didn't. So how am I supposed to even know that what you're saying is even in real life?
Yeah. So now I'm going to be a goof to Tipward, and friggin' she best just suspect it. Nope.
Yeah.
Eh? Afraid not. So yeah, leave a comment and share and friggin' like and subscribe and hate and friggin' be
thumbs
a goof
down.
And thumbs down and be a goof and stuff. Cause friggin', hey man, if you're cheering out to your Grammy or whatever, I'm gonna make a deal on Instagram with you to friggin' buy a toaster oven, and I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna be there at 7:35, and you're gonna message me and say that's not gonna work. I don't care. I'm gonna be there at 7:35. Your great Grammy's gonna answer the door. I'm gonna call her goof.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do, bud. So like,
and you're
share,
not allowed
subscribe.
to get mad.
Yeah, hit that like button, boys. Friggin', it's gonna be awesome. So till next week. Friggin' suck a guy off. Hey, you listen, okay? You listen right now. I'm not the one that did that. Yeah, I'm not the one that did that, okay? So you don't be mean to me. You don't tell me I'm like the goof, all right? You don't tell me that. Hey?
You're an old guy too.
Hey, yeah, I'm an old guy too. Hey, Tippy, you don't do that, you stupid. Don't worry, you guys. I told her. And then now she knows because you know what I mean? You don't talk to old guy like that. For sakes, who do you think you are? Just mind your own business, your own house. Fucking random guy comes up, starts being nasty as to you. Fucking, you talk to him with respect, bitch. You know, oh my god, you talk like that. That's some respect, okay?
That's an old guy you're talking.
Yeah, that's an old guy you're talking to. You fucking stupid bitch, Timmy. Hey, don't worry, guys. I got it handled, okay, you guys? So don't worry. I got this bitch under control. I don't want her flying off the handle to old guys no more if they come over here disrespecting. So you know what to do now. She'll be, oh, yes, let me get the bumper, sir. No need to complain, sir. Hopefully, you know, like, you fucking imagine. Oh, Uncle Steve. Where's Uncle Steve? Did you hear my funny video, buddy? Is that gonna be funny? Hey, Tippy, you stupid bitch, you're team old guy, eh? Team old guy, you guys, okay?
Right. Fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Fucking dumb Tippy, stupid, eh?
Yeah.
How much for something, eh? When's something to eat, eh? Get me something to eat, bitch, eh? You guys? Holy f***, don't fucking tell her I said any of that. Yeah. If I tell you not to, you're fucking gonna. So go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a fucking old guy. What's she gonna do? Be's mean to me? Eh?
Yeah, exactly.
What's she gonna do? Come into my office and start giving me trouble?
She's probably gonna have to move in with Fred.
Come over here. Okay, here's an idea. Come over here. Talk rude to Tippy. You won't, eh?
Yeah,
Won't happen. Not happening. Yeah, oh yeah, they're going in the comments. I'm a fucking big dumb goof. Don't be mean to me though, okay, guys, because I didn't do that. I was in Zubik losing my phone and minding my own business when all of a sudden Tippy came out of the shop screaming and yelling at some old guy who was just minding his business, trying to fucking miscommunicate sound with text. Not even a big deal, but Tiffy turned it into a big fucking uproar. Just gotta fucking give this old guy a hard time real bad. Team old guy, Tippy, goof, eh? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a message for Uncle Steve. Hey Tippy, go fuck yourself and don't talk mean to the old guy anymore or I'm gonna crack ya. Eh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to go crack Tippy for being mean to this old guy and stuff? I'll do it. I'll go down there right now and just fucking bartender one. Eh? And I'll tell him, you guys said that it's okay for me to do that. So that's what you want me to do. You just tell me and I'll do it.